Same walk, same talk, same friends. Although some are not with me no more. Same ambition, better hustle. I became a better son for my mother. I'm a better father. Taking care of my offspring took me farther. Within the past 6 months, I became a better performer. I can take it. I got a lot of people around me that want to see me make it. I got loved ones in the ground. I got loved ones in jail. But you can see through all my DVDs, I never forgot them and I still take care of them. My real life obstacles sits on my heart and bleeds through my pen. Same cup, same man, and I am the same kid. Campaign begins now.
All right, y'all. Hey, it's your homeboy, Said D. Alabama's House Out Television, the Mix Show. Man, we have definitely got a treat for you today. For real, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to my man, Tyke. As a matter of fact, we got him right here on the Mix Show stage. Definitely represent, man. Hey, Birmingham, Pratt City, stand up. It's definitely going down today. Also, want to send a big shout out to my main man, Mr. Good D. Also, Nick McMahon in the house. Also, you know, we have some lovely ladies hanging out with us today, too. And I'm sure you love to hear that. For real. But like I said, Alabama's House Out Television, the Mix Show. Your homeboy Said D hanging out with you. Man, the phone lines are blowing up already. 256-580-6167. Like I said, got my man Tyke hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into his story a little bit. But before we do that, you know, we got somebody want to hang out with us right now. Going to the phone lines. Yo. Mix Show. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Go ahead. Where you calling from? Shout out.
I'm from Athens, Alabama. I'd like to give a shout out to my girls in Limestone County Jail. Of course, D10. Hey, girls, I love y'all. Keep your heads up, and you'll be out soon. Love ya.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for calling and watching. Hey, for real, and I'm going to tell you, Tyke, you know, if, you know, here at the Mix Show, man, people that's incarcerated, man, they support us. I'm going to tell you, if I had $1 for everybody to come to me and E said, man, you know, we watched y'all in the junk. For real. So big shouts out to them. But like I said, too, man, we got a great show for you today, man. We got some people representing Alabama to the fullest. We got them here. We got their folks here. You know what I'm saying? They're representing hard. Also, you know how we do with the Mix Show. Also, we got some lovely ladies here today, too. And, you know, I got some partners of mine. They said, man, I got to go to your page, man. Because, you know, I just got to scroll through them models. But anyway, like I said, definitely got, you know, Mr. Tyke in the building.
Yeah, man, feel good. I appreciate y'all for having me too, man.
That's it.
Trying to link for a minute. You know?
That's it. And Mike, you know, I can already, you know, hear from, you know, your music. You know, that's just like you said. You know, you coming with the real.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, I can already feel it. But as a matter of fact, you know, I know we promoting your brand new single, Same Kid.
Same kids. Yeah.
That's it. So, you know, so basically what you saying in Same Kid is you that same kid that was little than everybody else?
Yeah, I'm that
growing
same
up?
kid, man. I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you all of me, you know what I'm saying? It just comes with time. I never give you too much, you know what I'm saying? But it comes with time. With that single Same Kid, it's me. Everybody who grew up where I grew up at, everybody knows it, you know what I'm saying? That's why it got as hot as it did, as quick as it did.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
So, speaking of where you grew up, I want to send a big shout out to Birmingham. You know, for them folks that call it the kitchen.
Yeah.
Birmingham. As a matter of fact, Pratt City, one of my good partners. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy D. Man, he's from Pratt City, man. D, his son, man, a lot of folks, man, from Pratt City, for real. Big shouts out to him. As a matter of fact, man, make sure you hit up my man Tyke, man, on Instagram. You know, I'm figuring you on everything, Instagram, Facebook.
Tyke_T1 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Far as my Facebook, it's my Mike to Tyke at Facebook, and it is me. You know, it ain't nobody else working no computer for me or behind me or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? My Google, my Mike to Tyke. You know, check me out.
That's it. But like I said, speaking Birmingham, you know, like I said, born and raised.
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised, like I said, and again, representing Pratt City, and you know, you like how'd you get your name? You know, Tyke.
Tyke came about because I was always younger than everybody that I hung around.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Tyke is just like another word for taller.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So even when I hit my teens, everybody was still calling me Tyke. So when it came to my music, I stuck with it.
That's it. And he is the same kid.
Same kid.
Same kid.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know, growing up, you know, what kind of influences, you know, and you know, I hate to get personal, but like I said, you know, you say, you know, you want people to feel you in your music, and you know, I know you said like when you were younger, you know, your folks split up, and that kind of had like you know, a big influence on your music. So you know, tell us about that.
It's like when you see so much negativity growing up, it's real easy to fall into that. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a different plan for me, especially when I had my first child. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to be one of those ones who was gonna end up in those two places where they say they got for you. You know what I'm saying? And I really had a gift for music because everybody went to telling me like, you know, you can make this happen. You can make this happen. So I kept going with my calling. You know what I'm saying? I don't see myself stopping. Period. I don't see myself stopping or nobody stopping me.
That's it. Definitely. Tyke is definitely in the building for real. And you know, speaking of that, like I said, like growing up, like what really got you to get in the rap game? You know, like any influences? You know, out there, somebody you said, man, you know, whether it could have been somebody local, because I can name out band like your Birmingham Jays, you know, the Dirties, you know, Last Mr. Biggs, you know, a lot of folks.
So you hitting it on the head now. The Last Mr. Big, you know, if you weren't listening to Last Mr. Big, especially if you from any part of Alabama, if you weren't listening to the Last Mr. Big, I don't know what you was listening to. You know what I'm saying? The Last Mr. Big, Dirty Boys, like there's a lot of cats out of Alabama that made it okay to be country. You know what I'm saying? And you can really be who you will, but still get your message out and make good music. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Like I said, man, we are definitely hanging out with my man Tyke, representing B-Ham / that Pratt City. Shout out to Pratt City for real. Phone lines wide open, 256-580-6167. Got somebody want to hang out on the Mix Show lines with us. Caller, go ahead with your name and shout out.
Oh, yes, sir. My name is Cam. I want to give a shout out to my boo, Ashley Green.
All right. And where
you
calling?
I'm calling from the Alexander City area.
All right. Definitely. You from, you might be right across the street from where T.O. stayed at or something, huh?
Oh, no, I'm right here on 280.
Okay. Well, big shouts out to everybody on 280. Make sure you...
hey, get shout out to everybody in Northside, Spring Hill, everybody.
All right. Hey, well, we appreciate you calling and watching.
Yes, sir.
Thank
you very much.
I appreciate it. Hey, big shouts out to Alexander City. You know, and as T.O. would say, you better get your popcorn ready. For real, because this is the Mix Show. You know what you got. Like I said, Birmingham, Pratt City is definitely in the building. Gaston is in the building. For real, like I said, some lovely ladies in the building.
Yeah.
But check this out, too. You know, man, I know you said, Tyke, you know, growing up, you know, you played sports a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And before we get off into that, man, you know, what is up with the fashion? You know, we got some folks in your crew. I know they dying to answer this question right here. I can see you over here to my right. But, you know, what's up with, you know, a little flashy.
but not too much though. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I always grew up around female. Like I mean, my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I had my mama, I had my granny, I had my sister, and you know I had my old lady. And then when it came to my first child, I had a daughter. So it was always females around me. So that from the time you wake up or the time you go to sleep, you gonna see dressing. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
it.
And my mama always kept me fresh going to school. Always. No matter if I had a ride, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna look good walking if I ain't have a ride, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I got on my own, I really got on my own 2 feet, you know what I'm saying? That's something that make me feel good in the morning, you know what I'm saying? When I get dressed, get ready to go out. I don't care if nobody else like it. If I like it, I'm good today.
So, you know, you might see Tyke, you know, in summertime in Pratt City in the chinchilla.
Hey, as a matter of fact, you just might, or you probably missed it. To be honest with you, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
You seen the campaign commercial?
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Like I said, same kid.
Same kid, man.
Ever since, you know, for real. But man, as a matter of fact, we're going to hit it off right now. Like I said, make sure you keep it locked right here. Alabama's House Out Television. Your homeboy, Said D, Tyke,